Guys, we're learning tech today. Welcome everyone to another video channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the golden boost tech in Rematch. This has been a video that a lot of people have been asking for, like mainly in my live streams. A lot of people are asking me how I do this specific move right here. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do it, and hopefully you guys will be able to after this video. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please do like and subscribe, and let's cook up, boys. So the golden boost tech, basically, just to kind of put it into definition, the golden boost is when you do this movement with the ball. So whenever the ball is in loose space and you EE and you do this like 180 turn and the ball goes flying this way, that's a golden boost. So basically doing this and then getting an extra like input is what you want to do. That's basically what a golden boost is. I know a lot of people think this move like this is a golden boost, but this is not a golden boost. This is just abusing EE 180. I just call it the 180 EE, or like EE 180 or whatever the hell. But that's basically what the golden boost, the actual action of doing this with the ball and making the ball go flying. By the way, I'm gonna be saying the inputs out a little bit more vaguely so that you guys can, if you guys are on keyboard and mouse, you guys are gonna be able to follow along. But for any controller players, I do have my controller overlay on the bottom of the screen. So if you guys want to follow that, you guys can. So here we go. So I'm going to be teaching you guys two versions. So of course, I'm going to be teaching you guys my version, which is like this, right? But I will also teach you guys the version that involves was just a push ball. So just this and then doing it like this. So those two versions are by far the easier ones, or a little, I would say one is harder than the other. But it's just about a timing mechanism. But yeah, let me show you guys how to do them first. So I'm going to do this step by step just to kind of make it easier for you guys. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys the easier version in my opinion, which is the push ball version. So the push ball version is very simple. So step one, push ball. Very simple. Step two, whenever you push ball, you want to EE and basically practice hitting the ball or just getting close to the ball and then just like pushing the ball. So basically, you want to do this. You want to get that little tiny little push animation. The reason being is because you want to just before that animation turn around, which is step three. So as you push ball and you EE to it, you want to turn your character. You want to do this animation with your character. So when you EE, you see this turn animation where it makes your character kind of like stumble back and turn side to side. This animation right here. This is the animation you want to do over the ball, which is going to make it fling the other direction. So what you do is you push ball, EE, and then as you do that, as you turn, your character is going to send the ball in the other direction. Just make sure you're holding the same exact way where you push ball, because if you turn a little bit to the side, you're going to mess it up. So just make sure, if you're on keyboard and mouse or if you're on controller, make sure you're holding the side that you're doing. Like if you look on the bottom of the screen, I don't change my left stick at all. So again, step one, push ball. Step two, EE. Step three, turn around. You see how the ball flies. And now step four is actually doing any input that you would like that involves the ball. So you can do a, also don't do it too early because you just did what I mean. That's why you have to get really close to the ball first and then you do it, right? So push ball, get close to the ball. You can do any input. You can do a pass like I just did there. You can do a shot. You can be even techie. You can go with like a rainbow flick into something. You can have a lot of creativity with this. Only issue is I will explain a bit about the flaws about the actual move after I'm done explaining it, because there are some flaws with this move. But I will say in most 1v1 situations with a goalie, this move is really, really lethal. If you guys want to see what I mean, go to my 1v1 video where I played in a 1v1 tournament and won. That was yeah, I abused the hell out of this tech. Also, just kind of like a little pause right here. Do you guys peep the new outfit? Like, do you guys peep with the new outfit, or do you guys like me go back with the hoodie and shorts? Because low-key, this outfit, I kind of like it because it has like a really big jacket feel and it gives me like a Canadian vibe. But overall, it's up to you guys. So basically what I just explained before, this is how you do the first one. So the first one is push ball, EE, turn around, and then input. Of course, I'm making it look really easy, but this is going to take some trial and error. So literally go into free play and then do it like this. Also, a big thing, guys, make sure you're on the side where it doesn't give you sweeper. Because if you try and do this on this side, you see, oh, the ball flies a lot further. Because I don't know if you notice, But using EE as sweeper, you run 5 times, almost like 5 times faster than the people that are in not sweeper form. So you're better off doing it here, and you'll be good to go. So now, with the first one out of the way, I will teach you guys the second version, which is basically the same thing, but with a different setup. The different setup is you're using this 180 EE that I just explained earlier. The main thing you want to do is practice this. So this move that I just did right here. So basically what you want to do is you want to be facing a direction, any direction you want. Usually it's easier to do it from left to right or right to left, so you choose which side you feel more comfortable on. So let's say I'm going towards the left first. So you run towards the left, and as soon as you're about to start your EE, you switch to the other direction. So basically, the way that I time it for controller players that use double tap to EE, what I do is I tap it once, and as soon as I'm about to tap it again, that's when I'm turning sides. So you guys can see as soon as my I tap it once on my overlay, I switch sides. So I'll just show you right now. So as soon as I tap it once, I'm switching to the other side. So this is basically like the first part of the move. The second part is another tip that I explained earlier. Really make sure you're holding the same side that you turn, because if you do this, you can see how I mess it up, right? If you go a little bit down or up or whatever, it's going to ruin it. So make sure you're holding the same exact side that you turned into. So step 1, do this move right here. Step 2 and 3 are basically step 3 and 4 from the last tip. So basically, what you want to do is just like this, and then as soon as you see the diamond pop up on your screen, that's a good time for you to turn the other direction and do your input. So basically, let's do it again. So I use this 180 turn. I see the diamond pop up, and then I flick my left stick to the other direction. So you have to make sure it's in a 180 diagonal way, because you can't do it like this, because then your character's not going to turn. You could maybe get it at like a 75-degree angle, but then again, it's like really difficult because you have to get your WASD or your left stick in the right direction, which could be a little bit of a finicky version of it. The best way to do it, of course, is 180, so you go the other direction and then you do your input. And guys, make sure your input is literally right as you turn, because if you give it a little bit of time, sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't. So make sure it's as early as you can. I'm at a point right now where I can kind of delay it a little bit, which gives me a lot more room to work with. So if I want to go really around a keeper, I let it go a little bit longer so I can go around the keeper. And if I want to just shoot it as quickly as I can, I just click it as early as I can. And again, this is going to be a big trial and error thing. So you can get, you just got to practice. So first you want to get good with this one. And even me, I'm not great at this. So you want to get good with this one. And then you can go to this one, whichever one you feel like is easier. I personally learned this one first, and then I did the push ball one. So it really comes down to whatever it's easier for you to time. And then once you're good, you could do a rainbow flick into it, and then this just like opens a new can of worms, I'm not gonna lie. So just to kind of recap on both of them, the first I'll do it at full speed. Step 1, push ball. Step 2, EE. And then turn around, step 3, and step 4, do your input. Very simple for that one. And like I said, guys, you guys shouldn't, if you guys are getting this on day 1, good job. If you're not, don't be discouraged, because this move is really difficult. 180 version, step 1, 180, step 2, step 3. Very, very simple. A good way to know if you're doing it right is, of course, if you're doing it, you're getting the push. This flying animation, if you're messing it up, but you're seeing this flying animation, then you're fine. All you need to do is just make sure your input is a little bit faster. And if you're basically doing this where you're like shooting too early, that means your input is too early. So you just got to make sure you're in that right little zone where like you're able to do your input, Now, for the pros and cons of this move, it's really easy to guard. If you are against a player, this move is really easy to guard, because if they run, once you're in this EE, they can steal the ball from you just by running into you. They don't even need to tackle. So if you accidentally turn around and run into someone, they're just going to it's going to look like this for them. And then they're going to take off. So make sure, I would honestly use this against 1v1 keepers, or if the defender is guarding my teammate and I want him to make a decision. So if I'm going like this and I want him to come to me, I could do this, and then I can make a decision. I can either make a pass like this, I can either go and turn around and then do like something like that, like a quick chip. If I'm very fancy, I could do like a nice little shot in the top corners, but I suck, can't aim. But other than that, if you are in a 1v1 situation, if you are very confident that you're going to win it, just use it. You could use this move. Again, keepers are starting to learn how to play against it now. I'm not scoring as many as I wish I was in games, but I am still scoring them at a decent rate. So if you are more, if you want to try and limit test it and see what you can score, try it. And let me know how it goes in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, that's basically all there is to the golden boost. So those are the ways that I do them personally. You could do as well the very, very fancy version that a friend of mine sent me. I'll show you guys. I'll show you the clip. This man was actually one of my students. If you guys are really into rematch and you guys want to get some actual coaching by me, I do have a Fiverr. This man did one session with me, was pulling this stuff in games. So mad respect to you, big man. You are the GOAT. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. If you guys do want to have some coaching by me, please look at the Fiverr account down in the description below. You will have all the pricing there for all my coaching packages. And I will for sure help you out. Also, I just kind of want to give this a little say out there. I joined a new team. I know, like I swear I join new teams every week. It's not good. Basically, the team that I joined this time they're called the Streets Will Forget. This is Beavis's team. So this is my old coach's team. He wanted to pick me up, and he was like, "Yo, Grizz, you wanna help me with this team real quick?" And I was like, "Sure." So after the Zerd disbanded, we made this team. It's currently with me, him, Tipsy, Daki, Manny, and Oni. This is we're actually not too bad. I'm actually impressed. This team had like no expectations, and now we made a top 8 in a tournament. We're like, okay, like we might be cooking something. Let's see how we do with that tournament. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Golden Boost video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you have any new techs or any new tutorials that you guys would like me to do, let me know down in the comments below. And yep, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.